Hi folks, welcome back to the Hoard. So we got the whole rain thing going on out here, and you guys could see my batteries are back in charge mode. So it's a little before 11 a.m., 10.3 degrees Celsius, 60% humidity, kind of goes with the rain. Welcome to Sunday. It is 10:25. That says 50. So about a quarter to 10. 10:25, 2015, 51.8 degrees. So what am I up to? Well, I want to show you guys my I've put a lot of time in here. I worked with a buddy of mine. I had delusions, and I got to go with the word delusions, of doing a bunch of this work myself. But to be honest, I really couldn't, because how do you deal with a 25-foot piece of flexible foil? So there it is. I don't know, could you guys see it there? Maybe that you could see better. But I made it to about the halfway point. I'm not sure how good this video is coming out. You could see where the rafters end and the foil kind of begins. It was a lot of work, because before you put up the foil, you got to get everything trimmed up properly, right? You can't just hang the foil to nothing. You actually need an edge to staple it to. And even other things. You guys see those tripods for holding the doors up? I ended up going with just a single bar. That made life a lot easier. Right, I just put a plate on the end of angle iron. But you don't realize, right? Put 6 holes in here in this side of the plate. 2 to put the spring and to hang the garage door rail off of, right? So it made things a lot neater. I'm much happier with that. When we put up the foil, you guys could see it's stapled all along. Here, let's go over here. You could see it the best, right? But when it came to stapling it here, where the roof rafter sits on top of the top plate, right? The roof rafter is only 1.5 inches. No, the truss is only 1.5 inches wide, while the top plate, right, is 3.5 inches wide, right? It's 2 2x4s instead of just 1. So we ended up having to frame that out. No big deal, but time consuming. So we did that. Obviously, we had to make these bracket things. I had all the metal cut, and but I had to weld them on. Signalman James drilled the holes for me. There was a lot of stuff that had to move. Like you guys could probably see, this mess is a little different, right? This didn't used to be in here. Calvin, thank you for reminding me about my job box, because basically on the far side of the garage over there, I had this more or less empty job box sitting there. Actually, it was a job box filled with one flea market buy worth of trivia. So I got that out of the job box and all those rear ends and motors and all that stuff that was sitting there. I put it in the job box, which allowed us to move about the garage a lot easier, right? Are they staying in there? I'm not sure yet. This toolbox, it and the one downstairs physically are the same. Functionally, this toolbox, though it has a lot of nice tools in it, is useless. I'm much happier with the way I set up my toolbox down below, and I need to move this one in the same direction. Actually, I'd like to get the toolboxes exactly the same. That way, I'm not like, oh, this toolbox has, the flywheel puller in it and the other one doesn't. This one, the chain breaker's down in the other one. I'd really like to get them exactly the same. That way, if I work up here or work down below, it's the same. Some of you guys organize with pegboards, and yeah, I'm working on what I'm going to do with that. I'm trying to figure it out. So you could see my grinders hung up there and, stuff along the top. But kind of a workstation way of doing it. I'm working on that. Anyway, this is short, so I got to run. Thanks for watching, commenting, and subscribing. Remember to keep your feet down, keep your head up. And guys, please get out there and enjoy all your days. A little bit of effort really pays off on moving your lives forward. So get out there and make that effort. Make that phone call. Take a walk. Enjoy the sunshine. Get out there and have some fun. Bye now.